Hello everyone, my name is Huda Dole and this is a presentation on chi-square test of independence using PSPP. The agenda for this presentation will first be to discuss the Cramer's V and how the ratios are interpreted. Use PSPP to conduct a 3 chi-square test of independence. The first one will be on number of cars and number of defaults. The second will be on reported Likert comfort and number of defaults. And the last test will be on number of car loans a person is servicing and the reported Likert comfort. In each of the tests, the null and hypothesis statements will be stated, as well as the rejection of the null hypothesis rule. The results will be presented in APA format, and key takeaways from this exercise covered. The presentation will open for any questions. The Cramer's V ratio is used to indicate the level of strength of association between two variables. It varies from 0.00 to 1.00. A value of 0 indicating no association between the study variables, and a value of 1.00 indicating a perfectly symmetric association, indicating that the independent variable predicts the dependent variable perfectly. Values of 0.15 to 0.40 indicate some association between the variables. Above 0.40, the strength of the association becomes questionable, as the two variables could be measuring the same idea. We will see how the ranges are used in the following chi-square tests. The null hypothesis here was that there is no relationship between the number of car loans and number of defaults. The alternative hypothesis was that there is a relationship between the number of car loans and number of defaults. The test here was to investigate if there is a relationship between the number of car loans an individual is servicing and the reported number of defaults. Using 150 valid cases and 6 degrees of freedom, results indicated no relationship with a Pearson's chi-square value of 6.68, p-value of 0.351, and a Cramer's V of 0.15. The second test investigated if there is an association between the Likert comfort reported by individuals and the corresponding reported number of defaults. Using 150 valid cases and 6 degrees of freedom, results indicated no relationship with the Pearson's chi-square value of 6.68, p-value of 0.351, and a Cramer's V of 0.15. In this test, the null hypothesis was that there is no relationship between the number of car loans and the reported Likert level of comfort. And the alternative hypothesis was that there is a relationship between these two variables. The test showed a relationship between the variables, with the results output being, assuming alpha equals 0.05, chi-square at 9 degrees of freedom equals 150 valid cases equals 450.00, p-value equals 0.000, Cramer's V equals 1.00. As the Cramer's V is 1.00, this is a case of a perfectly symmetric relationship between the two variables. The 3 chi-square test of independence conducted in this exercise showed that PSPP is a great software to analyzing data, to establish not only if there is a relationship between two variables, but also to show how strong or weak that relationship is, if there is any. The strength of the relationship is determined on the basis of the Cramer's V, as we discussed earlier in the presentation. The output of the results in the software is also presented in an easy to visualize and understand format. Thank you for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments.